Hey guys, welcome back to the Windswept Cowboy. I am standing outside getting ready to hang Christmas lights on my board fence. This is one of my favorite things to do during the Christmas season. You know, we have that scalloped privacy fence and this follows that line and it looks so pretty from the street. So I'm going to show you how I install my lights. These are the two clips that have worked very well for me. One, I believe those came from Walmart and those from Menards, but you could probably find them anywhere. And let me show you how I clip them on. For these particular ones, I just clip them over that way. And now when I string my lights, I just pull this out, run my strand through that, and then they're hooked pretty good. And then if I were to use these ones, I would just hook it like that and do the same way. That holds up to 60-mile-an-hour winds because we get those very frequently. I can hook 5 lights together and string them together. That's what my tag calls for. So that's what I'm going to follow. And I'm going to use the female end at this end, do my 5, and then I'm going to come back so I have my 2 male ends together to plug in very nice and neat. Look at this.
No, I want to watch you do this.
Oh my god.
You can do it, Mom. You can get it.
There's too much stuff in.
This is why she can't reach.
You know, we just repaired a lot of boards on this fence a couple weeks ago, and so that is still hanging out.
I'm hearing excuses.
Yeah, so I'm just going to flip that around that way.
That way it can plug on that side?
Yeah. Well, no. No plug on that side. There.
Oh, I see.
It's all going to be together down the fence.
Gotcha.
So all I do is just lift that up and then stick my wire down inside there.
Yay!
And I just pull it tight, and believe it or not, that stays really good.
All right, well now I'm stuck because all right, one sec.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep.
Okay, we're at a point where I'm adding another strand of lights. So I just bring this extra cord that has no lights, I just backtrack it and hook it in, and then I just bring it forward. Now you have to adjust and figure out exactly which hook. That way you don't overlap your lights too much. I've even been known to do that, like to wrap it around a fence post and then continue on.
Hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through.
Alright, I came to the end of my 5th strand and I left this tail and I'm just going to flip it over my fence, and then I'm going to start my next strand with this same end right here flipped over. So then I can hook them together with like a multi-plug type situation and then run it across my grass to the power.
No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Alright, next up we're going to hang these wreaths on the front of my house on the windows, and I have these suction cups. I don't know if you can see them, but they have a little hook on them right here, and I forget how many pounds this holds, but these hold through really good wind. I had added fishing line a few years ago, and I just keep reusing it, and I hook it in the corners of my windows, and that keeps it from wanting to shift back and forth. So I will show you how I do that. Here's my hook, and I just hook it up in there. And then I use my fishing line, and I attach it on my window frame. I attach it on my window frame just like that, on both sides. Sweet.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this.
Okay, I have these cute little trees that I purchased. They came as a set, and they had like decorative bases, but I took them out of the bases because I want to put them in these concrete boots that I have, and I'm going to use these grapevine wreaths kind of as a base for that, and I'm just going to stick the tree post right down in the dirt. So simple. We are about to go outside, and I want to show you how I put up my front Christmas decorations, because I put them up the day before yesterday. It was too windy to do like voice on the camera, and then yesterday we were under a high wind warning with 50+ mile-an-hour winds. And I want to show you, before I show you how I installed them, I want to show you how they survived the Wyoming wind. And if you live in a wind-prone state, this might be helpful. Very easily done and accessible. I also want to add that I am nowhere near done out front. I just wanted to bring how I hang up my base Christmas decor out front for the wind. There are a few things that I still want to add. I want to buy some real greenery, like maybe even a real Christmas tree, and cut that up. I've never done that before, and I want to add that into all of the garland and stuff that I put outside. And I also want to add that into some of my flower pots out front. And of course it's windy again today, so I can't like take you around, but I'm going to show you some clips of what I'm talking about. I didn't want to buy my tree from a big box store, so I'm kind of waiting until all of the nurseries or fundraising places start popping up locally so I can buy my tree there. And then I want to add some more ribbons and possibly a few more decor pieces. So let's go out front and let me show you exactly what the wind did, because I need to fix that. I am not sure if you can actually hear me. I will find out when I upload this. But as you can see, my wreaths are still on. They are barely moving. My bows are all still attached. Those trees are still there. And all the garland on my front porch still there. I just need to adjust my rug and the 2 little trees out front. I am back in where it is warm. I did straighten the trees and my mat and things like that. I do have some projects planned for my Facebook Live in the month of December too. And one of those is making a wreath for my door and also wreaths for my entry area down by the road. So if you're not following me on Facebook, be sure to do that so you can see me make those wreaths. So much fun. You guys, thank you so much for being here and thank you for watching. I do have, of course, the clips on how I installed my decor out front without it blowing away in 50+ mph winds. And then I also have some nighttime photos for you too. So be sure to hit that like button, also the subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Stands by the window, stares at the morning sun. She hopes for a clear view before the day is done. What can you do when you're head over heels in love? No need to fight, but it's keeping her up all through the night. No end in sight. Ooh, ooh, She wanders along the trail down to the river. But will she dare to set sail? The thought makes her shiver. Watching herself behind those lonely eyes. The mirror of night are making it so hard to tell wrong from right. No end in sight. Ooh, The truth will soon break. A new day is on the rise. The promises we make seem to be improvised. What can you do when you're head over heels in love? No need to fight, but it's keeping her up all through the night. No end in sight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. Oh, snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. This time of year is a time to cheer. Let our loved ones, our family and friends have a Christmas with so much love and with joy